Oh my god, you're still alive? Yes, I am. And welcome back to the channel. Hello guys, sorry for the absence of uploads. It's been long enough, I think. And I'm now gonna explain my disappearance and explain what's happening for the future. As you can see, I've just changed my avatar thing on Xbox. I'm still on Xbox, it's not a case of that. I've still got PS4 as well, and all that malarkey. But anyway, I went off YouTube for a while because I know I went off and then came back, went off and came back, and then I just went off for quite some time and nothing had been posted. No reason for it or anything. I did post on Xbox though a while back, if I can find it. It was here 12 days ago, saying here, right, as you probably noticed, I've not been on lately. That this has been due to some family and personal issues. It's a big mess at the moment. Cannot say when I will be back. But I hope you're all well, and hopefully speak and play with you all again soon. Flying Eagle Tom. I had a bit of a not dilemma, bit of a problem with myself. I was just sick of everything and everybody, really. I just needed a break from Xbox and PlayStation. I just needed a break from the gaming world in general, and just YouTube as well. It was getting stressful with what to upload and stuff, and I know now I'm back fresh and minded. I've got a plan for what I want to do, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it. But I am proud to announce that this channel is getting revamped or redecorated, or whatever way you want to put it. To start with, I'm not having the camera on me at the moment because I'm going through a change myself. Not that I'm losing my voice. I mean, funny for those who think I'm going to be losing my voice. I already have lost that a long time ago. I'm 21, don't forget now. So, gone long past that. But, no, thing is, I've been playing career mode recently. I've got career mode, GTA, all sorts of awesome things. Got a bit bored, as you can see here. My last game that I played on career mode ended madly 5-4, and yeah, crazy enough, I'm doing a big career mode with Man United. But thing is, I just got bored of everything, and yeah, there's new games I've got now, like The Crew 2, Forza Horizon 4, Red Dead Redemption 2. But I just haven't. Because of how I was, I didn't have the I don't know. I did have the interest, but I just didn't have the full focus. I got bored too easily to carry on playing these games, and it's just got boring and boring and boring. So, for example, Red Dead 2, I started it, and then now when I go back on it at some point, either tonight or something like that, I will start from beginning again and remember everything, because it is a story-based game. So I would like to know what's going on in the story, and not just going on with whatever the game tells me to do. Like go and save someone instead. I could probably think that maybe I shouldn't go to that city, and I should go and do some other tasks in the game instead. I don't know, you know that's what I mean, sort of. But no, going back to what's going to be changing on the channel. This channel started off with a educational video, really, to start with, really, if you think about it. If you go back all the way back to the roots of this channel, back in 2011, 10, I think it was when I started this channel now. I can't remember, it's been a few years. It was an educational video, then there was a remix went up on there, gaming then came in, then Funny Moments of GTA came along, and FIFA, and there was a few occasional real life videos and stuff like that. But what I plan to do now is, because also now, I'm not sure, some of you may know, I'm no longer in the partnership with YouTube. I withdrawed it myself, not YouTube. A lot of people have been saying about, I've seen on social media sites that, oh yeah, YouTube removed Flying Eagle Tom from the partnership program due to copyright issues. No, it's not that at all. Honestly, I've not had any problems with copyright, because I always give all rights go to the right companies and the person, of course. But no, I removed myself from previous programs. I don't want to make a profit out of YouTube anymore. It's not a case I was making loads of money and now I'm filthy rich, because I'm not. It's just a case where now I just want to do YouTube for fun, and that's where how all YouTube should really do. You know, unfortunately, there's some YouTubers out there who just do it for the moolah, and I don't want to be one of them. I'm gonna put something else on. There's a clip here. I don't know, from Ultimate Team or something. I don't really not know what this is from. Oh, it's a season match, actually. But what was it? what was I saying? Oh yeah. So my channel now is going to be fully focused on just doing for what I want to do. So what I normally want to do is the occasional vlog, talk about my life, what's life been like for me. More dumb things about people put on Twitter. Of course, that's sort of a vlog sort of style video, I guess you could say, certain degree. And that's Max Meyer scoring there for fun. If he was playing his right position in real life for Palace. Yeah, Palace rants probably be back on this channel. I did one or two back in the day on this channel. I think they've been I've removed them since, but I will go back to the olden days of doing that. As well as that, I will be doing gaming videos again, like game clips and stuff. Maybe some funny moments of some games or best moments and stuff like that. Pro clubs and all that, I've not really got an interest much to upload or play as such this year, so be lucky to see any of that. But if you really want to see that, then just say so in the comment box below. This is a funny moment, I think, from GTA featuring me and Swagmaster, aka JD. So what was it? So yeah, it's just mostly gaming and vlogs now. This channel is going to be the remixes. I would like to put on there, but with all YouTube's bit of problem, I dare say, with the copyright problems and stuff. Even though I've the rights to the right company, I end up getting problems with it. But yeah, it's one of them weird ones. And that was a clip there of me and JD on GTA where I randomly just sat down in my apartment to watch TV, and I got a 1-star wanted level. It made no sense whatsoever why I did. And this is a glitch how I got inside the train. It's featuring JD again, Swagmaster again, how I got inside the train. And then how JD managed to kill me when he's not even inside the train like I was. But the thing is, I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my first video properly back. It'll probably be a vlog or something. I've got a bit of a problem with editing at the moment as well, which is a bit of a problem at the moment. My laptop is working perfectly fine, but, well, I would say it's working fine, but it's not. I try edit video. Every time I turn it on, and it deletes everything, like all the software, and every time I turn it back on, I've got to reinstall everything and start again. So it's, I don't know what's wrong with it at all. I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you myself. I've tried looking it up. I've tried contacting Apple, and they're not so sure. They've not heard of such problem before. And yeah, also pack openings would probably be on here, like live pack openings or from live moments on Twitch, because I do stream on Twitch often, sometimes Mixer as well. So I can't. There's not really a schedule as such. There used to be one. Well, there is one currently on Twitch, but it's not exactly accurately correct because I've been streaming really now whenever I've got the time for it now. But as it currently stands, it's when I've got the time or when I feel like doing so. Because sometimes I just come on to play and just don't feel like streaming at all. Oh yeah, this is when I packed Gable Jesus, who at the time, I don't know if he still does now, but at the time he was going for like 30 to 40k. So that was actually pretty decent money to make out of him. It's another FIFA 90 moment. This is a career mode match against Cardiff, I believe. So I've been doing a lot of career modes, of course, this year. Been mixing around Leeds. But this Leeds save does currently still exist with me. I've currently moved on because I got Leeds into the Europa League, and then the following season it went a bit downhill. We didn't get relegated, but we didn't get finishing a Champions League spot as they wanted, and then they got rid of me, and I've ended up at Palace now, where things are looking quite good for us. We could qualify for Europe. That's what Palace want. And that's a crazy goal for us to take the lead against Cardiff with James Milner opening the scoring. Yeah, we signed James Milner on a free for Leeds. This is like in the third season of Premier League, second season, because this save started at Aston Villa. And funny enough, no joke, in the in-game day, the day before Steve Bruce got sacked in real life, I got the sack for being in third place because they wanted to be right at the top. And then I went to Burton Albion, was there for a few months, didn't work well. I lasted there to the end of the season. Burton Albion unfortunately still went down. Wasn't because of my dream, just the score was poor enough. The board weren't happy. They got rid. Leeds failed to get promotion, and the only job was Leeds as an option to go to after getting sacked from Burton. So I ended up at Leeds for quite a while before being at Palace now. But no, as I was saying, YouTube has been... I don't know, I lost the interest for YouTube, sadly. YouTube and just videos in general. I've not really, after time now, I've not been watching any YouTubers recently, like see what's new and stuff. So I don't know what's trending currently in the community. I'm just going to do what I want to do because that's what YouTube's meant to be. So it's up to you if you want to stay subscribed. It's up to you if you don't. But I just thought I'll explain what's been going on. Let me just change the camera around over so you can see me for a bit. Hello there, guys. But yeah, that's what's been going on. I couldn't guarantee you there'll be an upload tomorrow, and if I'm not going to say, yep, stay tuned, there'll be a video tomorrow, whatever. I can say, though, if my internet can stay working as it is currently in my room, if it stays connected for now till early hours of tomorrow, I will be streaming tonight, hopefully, around 6 o'clock-ish on Mixer, I believe. If you don't know what my Mixer is, it's the same as my gamer tag, it's Flying Eagle Tom, same as my YouTube channel, same as my Twitter, but although my Twitter is an extra M. You may have noticed also in this video, there's no outro or intro or anything like that. There will probably be some of that intro, outro, malarkey with, what do you call it, with my future uploads, but for now, you're just going to have to put up with this video with no intro or anything like that. Let me just take you back to my TV screen now, where I'll be showing you my current pay save I was on about earlier. So this is, let me just go to my career and I'll show you what happened. So this is where what happened. I got Villa promoted, obviously. We brought in this McKenga guy, he's a centre back from the Scottish. I think played for Aberdeen or Hamilton. I can't exactly remember. We brought him in for 3.2 million, and then we sold Lansbury for 2.5 million. Our record was alright: 34 wins, 15 draws, 8 losses. Not too bad, eh? The following season was obviously avoid the drop. We had lost Jack Grealish on a pre-agreement with Chelsea for him to go to Chelsea for 27 million. And we brought in Jadon Sancho, the promising winger from, well, originally from Man City, but then refused a new contract and went off to Dortmund for absolute nothing. He's now doing bits in real life at the moment for Dortmund because they're currently top of the Bundesliga, and I signed him. But it wasn't good enough for us to stay up. And I did sign a few other players. I can't remember. It was quite... I think I signed the likes of Divock Origi, Scott McTominay, stuff like that. But anyway, yeah, it ended only with 7 wins, 2 draws and 13 losses, which is poor because we finished bottom of the Premier League, so we got promoted and went straight back down. I got the sack and I obviously ended up at Burton Albion. So I avoided relegation with them. I brought in Davies, who's a youngster at Aston Villa, so I was winning up myself with a former player of mine for 900,000, and then I sold this youth player of Burton Albion called Miller for 800k. We finished 20th. We had 9 wins, 11 draws, and 6 losses, which wasn't too bad, but that wasn't good enough for Burton Albion because they got rid of me. So, did I gain automatic promotion with these after going there? No, I managed to finish 11th, but I didn't have anything for that season because 2019-20 season was basically, I took over Leeds right at the end of the season, so that really doesn't count as a season of me in charge of Leeds. Then this is the following season. Did we get the automatic promotion? Yeah. Yes, we did. We did quite well in the Emirates FA Cup. We got round 6. We won the Carabao Cup. We brought in a youngster called Silva for 4.9 million. And then we sold Brown, that's Isaiah Brown, the Chelsea attacking midfielder, for 11.3 million. And that was our record there. 41 wins, 12 draws and 10 losses. That wasn't too bad, but it could be much worse. The following season, we were supposed to avoid relegation. I think I bought in Ruben Loftus-Cheek on a free for Leeds at the time that was. So that was one of my big signings there. We won the Europa League somehow. That was quite mad. And we paid a lot of money with the money from the Europa League competition progress by paying 20.6 million for Phil Foden. And I'll tell you now, it was probably the worst decisions I made. Like, I know Phil Foden scored the kid or anything. You can say, oh, you were just playing crap with him. It wasn't the case of I was playing crap with him. It was a case he just didn't fit Leeds style, unfortunately. And then I sold Roof to Crystal Palace, I believe, for 8.2 million. But was it Palace or West Brom? 1 to 2. But we finished 11th. And yeah, that was our results there. 28 wins, 19 draws, and 14 losses. After the Leeds weren't happy really because of the youth, and they got the boot of me. So this was then the end of that season, Palace wanted to qualify in the Champions League spot. Didn't do any of that, but we finished the. Then the following season, obviously, this is the season currently in 2022 to 23. They wanted us to finish in a Champions League spot. Europa League in currently progress. We're in the round 32. MSFA Cup. We're in the round 3 of the replay. Carabao Cup. We're in the semi-finals. But these are the transfers here. We're currently first in the Premier League as well, which is quite amazingly well. We paid 18.6 million for Eddie Nketiah, or Nketiah, whatever you want to put it. But the Arsenal young striker, he's really good in this game. I find underrated. Well, I wouldn't say underrated because a lot of people know of him, but I don't really see many people sign him, so I find him quite good. And then we sold Morel, the former Real Madrid. No, he's a Real Madrid striker, but came to Palace in this career mode. Then we sold him back to Real Madrid for 30 million. And yeah, that's on my record of 22 wins, 12 draws, and 1 loss. It's funny, I'm doing ridiculously well with Palace and then all my other clubs. We've got transfer offers for players here. There's like an offer here from Atletico Madrid for Andres Pereira. I was willing to let him go for about 32 million, but they didn't want to let him go. But let me show you my default squad, like starting 11. It's like this. You've got Castells, the Wolfsburg keeper, George Mayer at centre back partnership with Mamadou Sakho. Jarosky as the main left back now, no PVA, none of that. Fabian Delph is the second choice, as well as Wagner and David Santon. So we've got a few options there. At the right back, in is Rick Karstrop. We've only got one option at right back at the moment. Wan-Bissaka left in the first season to I think Atletico Madrid or something like that. I think it was no, it wasn't Atletico Madrid. It was Atletico Bilbao. So yeah, we've been left with only one right back. But we've got what's his face? I forgot his name now. David Santon, who can also play there, so it's all good. Right, for the right mid position, I've got Pereira here at the moment, but I do have options with... Oh, I don't know what that keeps happening. I do have options with the likes of Patrick Robert, Smith Rowe and Lucio that can play there if needed. CDM, this is the place where I needed to improve instantly when I took over at Palace, because we had the likes of... Luka Milovic, I think... when I joined, Luka Milovic already agreed a pre-contract to go to Everton on a free, and I knew if we're losing him, we're going to need someone that can fill in his gap instantly. We can't afford to not do well. So we, of course, we've got the likes of Cyprian who can play at CDM, but I don't really prefer him at CDM. I prefer him at centre mid, so that's why he's on the bench. But we brought in Chabalo in from Watford because I think Watford went down or something like that, and that's why I thought I'd bring him in. Ziyech was already here when I took over at Palace. He's now nearly at the age of 30. He's alright, but I do need to get a new replacement in for him at some point. This is Ivan Perisic. I signed him on a free from Inter Milan. Obviously, we've got cover with Smith Rowe and that, but the only reason I brought him in was because I was reading an article the other day. I think it was the Daily Sun or something like that. I know, not the most realistic paper or anything for transfer news or anything, but there was a report. I can't remember who did the report, but they were saying if Palace were to sell Wilfried Zaha, because in this save there's no Zaha, he's gone off to I can't remember where he's gone. I think it's Dortmund. I think he's gone to. I'm not so sure. But they said if Palace would sell Wilfried Zaha, they should go and splash the cash on Ivan Perisic. So I thought, I know he's old, he's 33, but he still bangs in the goals. And better yet, he's got 5-star weak foot and 4-star skill moves. Then up front, we've got Rebic, the one from Frankfurt. He's getting a lot of speculation at the moment. Is he going to leave in January for Man United and stuff? He's 29, but he's banging in the goals for us. And then Mario Balotelli, he's his partner, the old Premier League section. We all know about Mario. Morales is his backup, obviously, from Rangers, and Eddie Nketiah, as I said. We've got Jay Rodriguez as well, but I don't use him. Let's be honest. He's not exactly Premier League quality anymore, unfortunately. Although Burnley may think differently because it looks like they might be signing him in real life come January. But anyway, that's it. See you in the next video, I guess. Bye.